Maybe you have a ton of brainstorming questions, but you don't know how to actually frame it for a driving question. You can use a template. And there's actually more examples and ideas in the 2 books too, so we'll have these for you guys to use as well. But using a template and then plugging in. So how can we as, and then the role. So this is where you could say as scientists, right? As mathematicians, you could actually plug it in. And then do a task or create a product. And again, that matches, right? You want them to be aligned. And then 4 to that would be your purpose and audience. And again, it's kind of already in the big idea. It's going to tie back into the people living in the community. Okay? Still stuck? I'm just kidding. Okay, so then there's also this really cool resource that's just fun to practice with. So if you want to help just brainstorming questions and ideas, there's a little, what they call a tubric, and we got this off the Buck Institute website. But it actually helps you create your driving questions. It's kind of like the template, it's a frame for it. And so you can kind of spin through and get some ideas and some verbiage to help you think through the driving question. So that's kind of fun to play with. You can't take this one. This is an example that Nancy made with her own 2 hands. But we have all the materials here.
You're right, promise.
She did it in less than 5 minutes. All the materials are there if you want to create that as a group. But really, all this is to say, take your time with the driving question today. Don't feel like you've got to create this huge poster and get everything in. It's really the time to develop the driving question. And then really, we have Steve here to help with that. And then all the people that went through 101 can also help with the driving question part. Check out the resources in the books here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just silently spend about 15 minutes walking around and find one that grabs you. Kind of spread out. We've got 3 here, 1 here, 2 that are about to go up on walls, and 1 that just fell. And we're going over the project plan and looking for 3 different things. And they're up here in case you forget. So it's I like. What really stands out in the project as a strength, something that really just grabs you about that project plan. The I wonder. The I wonder could be questions that you have about the project, or it could be potential for an area for that person to strengthen. And then I have. And a lot of you guys, for example, are doing stuff around healthy eating, and some of you have already done stuff around healthy eating. You might have ideas or resources or websites. So that would be one, especially if you're going to do the I have on a project, to just put your name so that people know where to go for resources or ideas. Okay? Any questions about what we're doing?